What's up, guys? I wanted to make a video about 10 healthy habits that I picked up over time and noticed that it's just really helped so much with my anxiety. So I thought, why not film it? Maybe it would help someone else. So let's go. The first thing is I quite literally set my alarm to a message that says the word smile. And I force myself laying in bed, so tired, to just wake up and smile, because even if it's forced, it just does something to my brain to set the tone of like, okay, be happy, be thankful, you're alive, you're awake, you woke up on time. Like, these are things we should celebrate. So starting my day off with that kind of tone really just seems to start it off on the right foot. The second thing is, as cringy as this sounds, and I never thought I was gonna be this person, is to journal. And I know everyone says that it's on very LA. She moves to LA, now she journals. But I was gifted a journal and I thought it'd be rude to not at least try. Someone gave it to me and I love it. I just feel like it's quick. I'm not gonna sit here and write 3 pages. I've got shit to do, but it's just a few questions that basically asks you, what would make today amazing? What are some of your goals today? And I find that it really puts my head in the right space, and I'm so much less reactive when I just wake up and kind of have a few moments for myself. And I actually get excited and I think about my day instead of just like rushing into it and not knowing what I'm gonna do. I kind of go in with a plan and just feels like I'm really setting my intentions, and I like that. The third thing is you gotta move. So Monday through Friday, I like to do workouts in my room. I do YouTube stuff. I keep it really simple, but I just like to target different body parts, get that movement in, and then on a weekend day, I take it easy, but I do like to get outside and walk. So just clearing my head and caring about your body, loving your body, and wanting to take care of it, I think really ties in with mental health. So movement is huge. The fourth thing is make sure you feel good about what's in your closet. So I noticed I had a lot of things in my closet that I just did not like, and they didn't make me feel good about myself. And as stupid as that was, it's just like, why am I holding on to all these clothes that are really just bringing nothing but negative energy? I didn't need to have it. So I decided, be real with yourself. You haven't worn this stuff in 6 months, get rid of it, move on. So that's what I did, and I just feel so much better about myself when I wear things that make me feel good about myself. So if you've got something that's literally weighing you down, just get rid of it. You don't want it, get rid of it. The fifth thing is eating. I think that, most of you, if you knew me, you knew that I lost a lot of weight and then I went too far and I got too skinny, and still like trying to listen to my body more. And I want to be really open that, yeah, I did have to learn, and I'm still learning. I feel like honestly I'm in a really good place right now, and I just want to listen to my body, because I do want to still eat healthy. I like to eat healthy. I feel so much better when I do. But you also need to live your life. Having restrictions where you stress over things like, oh, this isn't a part of my plan. It's one thing if you're trying to hit goals, yeah, stick to them, stay committed. But if you don't need to lose weight, live your life, just like make healthy choices. And if you get invited to awesome opportunities where you get like free food, don't turn it down because it doesn't fit your plan or your diet. Like, you gotta live. So I think just lifting restrictions and just, eating for me and what makes me feel good was huge. So that was a huge shift. And the sixth thing is, I know it's very typical, like, be present, but when you're with people, be with people. So you don't need to be on your phone when you're with your friends. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, obviously, I like to take videos with my friends, we Snapchat, do all the things, we take photos, but just if you're having dinner with someone, for instance, don't be glued to your phone, don't be like texting the whole time. Like, be present with that person and be in the moment and enjoy that moment. And just going off of being present, I noticed I was so focused on my future self, what she needed, that I was completely neglecting my present self, and she matters too. So just finding that balance and just trying to, if you're always planning for the next thing, you're never enjoying what's actually happening. So why even planning for the next thing, if that makes sense? Like, if you're never experiencing any of it, just slow down a little bit. And that actually brings me to the seventh thing, is to just slow down. I actually tattooed this on my hand. It means breathe deep, and it's a little bigger than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest, but it's a really great reminder to myself and anyone that asks that they're just like, what does that tattoo mean? It's just to slow down, to take a deep breath, and it actually means, yeah, breathe deep. But I caught myself so many times throughout the day not breathing, and that's what? That's not cool. Like the one thing you're taught to know how to do, or you don't have to be taught how to do, you know what I'm trying to say. The one thing we know how to do coming out of the womb, and I had to get a reminder of it. So that was just like a humbling self-check-in that slow down. And when I'm rushing, that's when I start messing everything up. It's just, there's no way you're your best self when you're rushing through things. So just slow down. Smell the motherfucking roses. All right, 8th thing is therapy. I really like therapy, and I think it's cool that so many of us are talking about it more. Yeah, you're just checking in with someone. There's nothing wrong with you if you want to talk about where you're at in life, and it's just, you go to the gym, you exercise your body. This is just exercises for your mind, and sometimes you don't even know how you feel until you say it out loud. So if you've been thinking about therapy and there's any hesitation because you feel like you might be judged or it's weird, I'm just trying to tell you it's not. It's totally normal, and I think we would have a lot less issues in life if more people were just open to the experience and just learn about yourself. It's kind of cool. Look inward and figure out what makes you you and grow from that. It's a cool experience. The 9th thing is, if you're not happy in your job and you can't leave because money is money. Trust me, there's been situations in my life where I was just not happy at all, but I felt like the money was keeping me there. But the only thing I can say is try and find purpose outside of work. So if you know that like work is not it right now, but you can't get out for whatever reason right now, find something aside that's gonna make you feel like you, that's gonna give you purpose. For me, it was my Are You Okay podcast, and just connecting with people was huge. So even if it doesn't make you money, do something that fuels you. You have to, otherwise you're gonna be miserable. So find your purpose. And then the 10th thing, the last thing, is the advice I'm still trying to take myself, but control what you can control. And that's not a lot, unfortunately. There's a lot that goes on every single day, things that we plan that just don't go according to plan. And you just have to do what you can do. And it's easier said than done. I totally get that. But at the end of the day, things are gonna happen, and just control the things you can control and learn the best you can to just go with the flow, ride it out, and maybe trust that there's something better. And even though it absolutely sucks in the moment sometimes, there really could be a life-changing, amazing lesson at the end of it. So just try and trust that. That's basically it. Just wanted to share those things, and just want to end this with the real truth is that I'm 100% still working on myself every day. Even this morning, I woke up like really anxious for no reason, but I'm just like, cool, this is what we're doing today. But I think just kind of like laughing at yourself and being like, girl, what are you freaking out about? Just accepting that today's one of those days. We all have them. We can all put on a smile, and people might not know, but we have them. So hope this helps. I guess I'm a YouTuber now. Okay, bye, thank you.